Hey everyone, it's Bree and I'm back with another scrapbook process video for the SpiegelMom Scraps design team. And I am going to be working with this sequin mix right here on my desk. It is called Touch of Sun and it is part of the June release. And it was designed or inspired by a mood board that Christy Harriman, who is a fellow sparkler, had submitted, and Jody went ahead and designed some sequins based off of the mood board that she chose. So what I'm doing right now is I'm backing this cut file that I received in Paige Evans' newsletter that she sends out, and it was a freebie cut file attached in her newsletter. And I thought it would be perfect to create a shaker element uh, in it, basically. So I actually create the shaker in the entire middle of the sun. So the entire circle will be a shaker. I did think about making the little rays like a giant shaker, but I thought it would be easiest if I went ahead and just kept it simple and did the middle as the shaker. So I am backing each of the letters in the summer word in the cut file, and I'm just taking the inside of the inside letters of the from the cut file, and I'm sticking it down onto these Pocket Life cards from my May Hit Kit club kit, and I am just trimming them out because I am doing it this way because I want certain parts of the Pocket Life card, basically. So I thought it would be easiest to do it like this. I was going to let the silhouette do all the work for me, or I could basically turn over the Pocket Life card and trace on the back. But since I wanted to know where I was going to be cutting and I needed to see the design, that's why I did it this way. So it's fairly simple. I just draw around the letter and then just cut a little bit larger than what I traced. Now I did draw lightly. I think maybe a couple times I got a little heavy-handed and made my trace lines too dark, but I was able to erase it. So I'm just going through these Pocket Life cards. I let's be honest. I would love to be a Pocket Life or Project Life scrapbooker. I have made several pages before. I'm just not as dedicated, only because I do struggle creating on small canvases. And I think I've said this before in a few videos. You can give me a 12 by 12 layout, 9 by 12 layout, and I can knock something out. For some reason, creating on like a 4 by 6 or a 3 by 4 card, I have a hard time. I do get the Pocket Life kits every month because I do love the cards and I do love to create. Using them, I think I need to challenge myself and get into it more. And I guess I haven't figured out how I want to scrapbook, like weekly, daily, obviously weekly, and then, or maybe monthly, or maybe special events. I guess I just don't take as too many photos as I'd like. And yeah, I guess that's the problem where I struggle. Okay, so I finished backing the summer word, and then I backed all of the sun rays using a pattern paper by the Stamp Market. And now I'm going to create my shaker. I already adhered a piece of clear acetate down to my cut file, and then I'm going to go around with these thin foam strips from scrapbook.com. I do love to use the Doris ones. I chose these specific ones because they're longer and it's easier to do instead of using like 5 of the Doris ones. So I save my shorter ones for other smaller projects, but for the large ones, I do tend to reach for the longer foam strips. All right, so now that I've created a place for my sequins to sit, I'm going to go ahead and pour the entire pack of sequins down, and I'm going to flatten them out as best I can. That way it's not too chunky, and that way the sequins can move freely. So I'm backing the entire shaker with a piece of vellum that I have already pre-cut and had ready. And then I'm going to use this gorgeous pink striped pattern paper, also by the Stamp Market, as the base for my layout. And I love how this cut file and sun rays and everything just really pop off of the page. And I mean, it does look a little bit busy, but I did think that because I chose such a darker pattern paper for my rays, that it kind of broke it up and it stands out and it's not too crazy busy. So this is a photo that I'm using for my layout. It's just a photo of my youngest son and me, and we are, I think this may have been our last day in Hawaii, and we were flying out that night. We took a red eye to California. So yeah, we were just enjoying our day at the beach one last time, and And I think this had to have been either May 30th or May 31st of 2017. So we had a great day just playing tourist and doing the things that we usually, oh, there's him in the in the video right there. He was like, "When did you take that photo?" But anyways, yeah, we were playing tourist and doing things that we usually didn't do, I guess you could say, because we lived there. And you know, when you do live somewhere, you tend to take things for granted and you don't really do some, I guess, touristy type things. So we took a few tours, or we went to the, I think it was the Polynesian Cultural Center, and that was the first time we had been. So yeah, anyways, it was a busy day, but it was a good day. So I thought it would be perfect to document using these stickers from the Dear Lizzie Here and Now collection. And I don't know if it's just me, but every time I see the Here and Now sticker, or I say Here and Now, I think of that song. I think it's by Luther Vandross, or Vandross. No, I think it's Vandross. Here and Now, and I think that's who sang it. So now, of course, that song is in my head, and it just cracks me up. But anyways, these stickers are so fun and so summery and very tropical and just laid back, and I thought they were perfect for this page. So I honestly, I think I only embellish using this sticker book and nothing else. So I pop up a lot of the pieces using some foam tape to give everything more dimension, so everything's not as, you know, kind of just stuck down on the page. And I think that helps. So, you know, if you don't have a lot of a collection, or if you just have stickers or an ephemera pack, you can totally create a page and it be super simple, but then look really nice. So I just created this little embellishment cluster up at the top using all the stickers. And then I'm going to stagger some of the stars from that same sticker sheet. And then I do think about adding things down at the bottom right, because to me, I felt like I needed something down there. So eventually I do add a large blue sticker that I will add some journaling or maybe some tiny text phrases. And I do add some stars down there, and I'll share that in just a minute. But I am going to pop up this really cute lantern up on some foam tape and layer that behind that cute palm tree, kind of like it's hanging out. I just love how it came together, and I've been wanting to use these stickers and really haven't had like a layout that went with it. So yeah, I'm glad it really worked out. And this cut file was perfect. I love it. And the sequins match like everything on this layout. And I think it's so pretty, and it was so easy. I think everything all together was, I think it was 25 minutes that I took to create this from start to finish. And that's including backing the cut file. So I did add that blue sticker down at the bottom. And yeah, I'm staggering or scattering some of those stars around my page, and then I'm going to add a few more. I did think for a second that I was going a little star crazy, but then I felt like, okay, I need to get these all on a page, because then there's only like 3 left, and I wouldn't know what to add it to, because I felt like I would need, you know, more. So I'm going to tuck a few here and there and add some more. And since I did have the yellow down at the bottom right with those lemons, I knew I needed to add this yellow sticker or star sticker up at the top as well. So I'm just being a little choosy and figuring out a perfect place for it. And I think it eventually goes over there. Or wait, or do I think yeah, never mind. I tuck it behind that little floral sticker. And then I'm going to put an orange sticker somewhere over there. I think so. Yeah, but honestly, other than finishing it off with these star stickers, and then I am going to add some black paint splatters. Sorry, I can't film a thought tonight. Really isn't too much more to this layout. I think that about does it. I did think about adding some stitching, but I just liked it as is. And oh, this is where I pick it up. I was wondering why I got slow. I do pick it up to show you how it shakes, and all the sequins moving around there freely, and all the blues and the yellows and the greens from that sequin mix are so pretty and matches everything that I used perfectly. So I'm going to clean up my mess here, and then I'm going to take some black paint from Studio Calico, and I'm going to wet it a little bit, or add some water and water it down, and then I'm going to safely add some black splatters. For some reason, when I do add black splatters, it tends to get everywhere, or I accidentally hit my paintbrush on something and then it just splashes everywhere. So I had a lot of success on this one. But yeah, that about does it. There is my code Brianna15 to save you 15% off in the shop. Here is my final layout along with some close-ups. Thank you so much for stopping by, for commenting and liking my videos. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.